for some years as a Smart City Week, and even before that as a Mindtrek event. Now to kind of put it on a new level with a new arena, and we are expecting to get a good number of participants also physically in person present, because we also believe that the time from the COVID pandemic perspective is pretty good right now. It's still too early for things happening. Like, for example, there's a Nordic Edge Expo in Stavanger this month, which will still be suffering from the travel restrictions and people not wanting to travel. But we believe that when we enter the January, February timeframe, the things will be different, and we will be seeing much more people traveling and coming to our event here in Tampere. And also because we have a venue, which is a brand new venue, Euroslav Arena, that will bring a number of new opportunities. That will bring a number of new opportunities and new people visiting us, because it is so exciting place. I'm really excited about the content. We are getting a fantastic content on different things and themes. We just had a meeting of our steering group this week, and some new ideas came up there as well. So we're still working on getting new ideas there. We have a good number of sponsors already signed up, and the negotiations going on with a number of other sponsors. Also working together with Tampere Trade Fair has been very, very successful, and the sale of stands has been going on well, and I believe that we'll get a full house also from that perspective. And all in all, I think that we are looking for something which will be really, really exciting. We have possibility to demonstrate new things we haven't had before. There's a huge interest what Tampere is doing around the world. So we get these requests all the time from different people about what sort of things you have, what's going on, what you're doing in 5G, what are you doing with your test beds, what are you doing in data. And we will be able to demonstrate a lot of those. Yesterday, I met with the colleagues from big cities in Finland, 6 big cities, and we're getting them more involved and engaged as well. And we hopefully will be able to get some high-level participation from the other big cities in Finland as well. And we are talking to our Nordic Smart City Network people that they will be gathering here. We will have our meeting here as well in connection with the Tampere Smart City Week. And that means that there will be good Nordic participation coming from those cities. And so many companies have shown interest in coming and being part of the show. So I'm sure that we will see a phenomenal event, unlike anything before. And with a new venue, it'll be something to experience for all of us. Now, it requires a lot of hard work. There's a lot of things we need to do in the coming months and weeks. And I'm sort of sure that our teams are capable of doing that, but I understand that it's a lot of work, a lot of effort. So in advance, thank you for that. And thank you also for the work done already this far. So this is, to me, a fabulous way of showcasing how we are progressing, what we have done, how advanced we are, and how our global international reputation can be grown in the city. And that was just when listening to the mayor, who was talking a few minutes ago, was really focusing on that we need to expand our international presence. And this is one of those places we definitely can do it. So with these words, I don't want to hang on later to keep you from talking the real stuff of the event. So thank you for joining this morning. And I hope that we can see face-to-face also coming in the coming days and weeks when restrictions are being eased as we speak. So on my behalf, I hope a good meeting for the next couple of hours around this topic. I have to leave back to my other meeting now, but thanks for joining, and let's make a great event happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Teppo. And then we can start going forward. This is now the plan of the program of the week, and we have universities Tiedonvaloa event, which is starting this whole week, as we have already done in few years later on. Earlier, how do you say it? On Friday, they will start virtually for the school children and doing kind of a virtual event for them. Then on Saturday at Tampere-Talo, the event will start, and there is a lot of going on for the all citizens in Tampere. Also, they have Tampere Chamber Music Festival doing the event together with them, and then we also have Game Museum's 5th birthday event coming up. At the plan now is for the Saturday also. Now Sunday is free day for all of us, so we can take a breath, and on Monday we will start the event for the professionals and open the conference and expo event with the Tampere Business Forum event. It will be more attached to this whole conference and professional events, and the plans are now going forward very well, and the location for the Tampere Business Forum is Lapland Hotel, and we are opening events in Ureslive Arena. For the Tuesday and Wednesday, we are highlighted today for the professionals and public, but still it's the whole day for the professionals and for all the experiences for the topics and very busy expo days. So also the public day is for the students. We have make a wish that we can gather a lot of students at this event and show them that what possibilities there is for them, and we really need students to come up and be our new talents, and there is a lot of new opportunities in Tampere region. Also, Digitre is attached to this Smart City Week Expo and Conference, and little bit different theme, but still very close and same topics as the Smart City Week is already concerning. Then we have planned to have tech bites on Thursday and on Hervanta campus area at university location, and there is planned to have kind of a showcasing Hervanta test area for the autonomous driving. So now we can go forward. Here is a little bit about this organization, which have grown during the years, and a little bit showing that there is this team which is for the city of Tampere and Business Tampere people, that we are like taking care of this event, that it goes on and goes forward. And then there is a lot of these like university groups and Vapriki group of people and trade fairs people doing this together with us. So a lot of people are now involved to do this event. And then a little bit closer to this expo and conference people. So there is also a lot of people behind these groups. So we have now first time built up a steering group for the conference and expo, so that we can make sure that we are doing a high level event, and also we have participations from the international point of view, so we get noticed around the world and make this even better. Also, there is like a production group for the event, and Tampere Trade Fairs is a main partner with Tampere, City of Tampere, and also we are doing this program together and expo together, but still there is program teams behind that, and we go more detailedly about those groups later on when we go deeper to the program. Here is a main theme for the whole week. We go from ideas to action. We want to show to the people around the world that we here in Finland, we do things, we get great ideas, we have great development work, and we show those examples and products and what our companies do, what we do here. We want to showcase that there is a big development work behind all of those things that comes to what are making people's lives, and they are for the companies and they are for the people and for the real life. Now first, a few words about the events for the citizens, because that's also one big group, our target group, to showcase what we do. We want to show that this is your home. We are building these and planning these smart cities for the citizens, for the people who live here now, for the generations to come. We make this development possible for citizens, for the students, and for everybody to be part of the development process. Maybe that's one thing we need to do more, but there is still a lot of research done behind the development process. So we want to show that this is your home and this is why we do this. Few words what's the plan for the science forum, tieteenpäivät. So as I just earlier told, there's Friday virtual event and then event for the citizens in Tampere Hall. So few words about the expo and the themes for that. We go a little bit deeper to the main theme. We go from research to reality. We want to showcase this more detailedly, this development work, this cooperation that we do here in Tampere region and in Finland, because our teams are now very raising up, and our event is raising up from the Tampere doing for the showcasing what we do here in Finland. These things are quite big, and I've heard that there is a lot of going on those development processes that are doing things together, gathering whole Finland to showcasing to this. It's like it's not only Tampere who is doing, it's all of us here in Finland and in Nordics. We have a lot of partners also in the Nordics that we do this work, and we want to show that we here do these processes like that we can really do some concrete things to happen, and we want to show that the real solutions, and that's why the expo is now in the bigger part of the event, and we want to show the companies and we want to show what they do. Here are main themes for the program, and there is smart mobility, sustainable solutions, digitally smart, and digital trust and equality, smart data, and also everybody can join Attractive Tampere. All those themes are like headlines, not like conference program headlines. They are themes that are one topic can go under every one of them or just one, but they are like main themes that are part of this, all of these programs almost. There's a lot of things can be like involved in all of these. Then we have Anni, who will come tell us a little bit about marketing part, and then we go a little bit deeper about those conference teams later on. So Anni, you can come. Hello all, my name is Anni Ylinen and I'm responsible for the marketing and communications of the event. We have some goals for the marketing and communication, and they are brought from the goals of the whole event week. And our goal is to bring together companies, research institutes, universities and cities to build further cooperation and build smart and scalable solutions and business models. This is done by the strong partnerships, and we hope to get a lot of partners who can help with the goal. And the other goal is to increase the international awareness of smart and sustainable Tampere region. So we want to bring all the good things that happen here in Tampere and in Finland to the international audience. Third goal is to present the results of smart city development to the citizens and also participate them into the development. So we are going to use a lot of examples on our communication and marketing, and also during the week we are trying to tell about the good things that happen here. And for these goals, we are going to specify them more and also put some numeral goals for them and specifications. But that will happen a bit later, and we will let you know about them. I'm not doing this all by myself. I have a fresh team of communications and marketing, and we have 5 people in the team. I'm the main responsible for the marketing and communication, but from our side, Katriina Istolahti from Visit Tampere / Business Tampere is my partner in crime here. And we are doing quite a lot of the conference and expo marketing. And our responsibility are the 2 first goals that I presented earlier. And then we have the third goal for the citizens, and the responsible for that is Elina Virnala from the city of Tampere. And the goal is that they will have some kind of group with the events that are organized for the citizens. And then we have the responsible for the partnerships, Maiju Kari and Sirkka Laine from the Tampere Trade Fair, and they will be responsible for all the communications between the partners and the exhibitors and so on. But we haven't met yet, so we are going to define our tasks later on also at the same time as the meters for the goals success. Yes. Then something about the schedule. I won't go through it all, but there has been happening some things already. So as you can see, we've refreshed the visuals of the whole event week, and you are seeing it now. And then we have also made the first updates on the website, but of course the website is like an ongoing process. But we are trying to make big launches for the website, so the information will come in bigger parts, like a lot of things at the same time. And then, well, I'll come back to it, but we also have some materials for you, all of you, that we hope you to use in your own presentations and so on, and when you're marketing this whole event week for your stakeholders. And then also with the white base, there is some things that are very important for the whole marketing communications to succeed. So we need to get some concrete things to happen, and I'm glad that we have some things bubbling under. We can't tell yet, but yeah, I'm very happy for that. The registration for the whole event week, especially for the conference and expo, starts on 25th of October. So mark it to your calendars and let all your people know. And yeah, from November on, we'll get we'll start like the active part of the marketing after the registration has started. Yeah. As I said earlier, we have materials available for your use. So we've made quite a bunch of social media shareables for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatsoever, and they are for your use. And then we've also made a PowerPoint presentation you can use and utilize in your own presentations. And then, of course, the website has been updated. And if you need some updates there on your own behalf, then let me know. And then if you need any visual material or help with the visuals or with the message or anything, please contact me and I can see what I can do. Then, as I said earlier, there is some wishes from our side. I see that the Tampere Smart City Week is a common opportunity for all of us, for all the organizations involved. And we are also aiming to get a lot of international guests in Tampere. And because of the current situation, it's not that easy. And so I think we all should use our networks and stakeholders to invite them to Tampere. And we can help with that. So if you need any help, just let us know. And marketing and communication, I think usually the problem is that it doesn't happen in the team I presented earlier. It happens in all of our interaction with our clients, stakeholders, whatever networks. So I really hope that you will share the information about the event because I think it brings the credibility if our specialists or so on, they tell about the event. So I really hope you will share the info about the event to all your networks. Yeah, that was it. I didn't use all the 15 minutes I had, but now Elina Tikkakoski from Uros Live will tell something more.
Thank you, Anni. So hello, everyone. My name is Elina Tikkakoski. I'm the head of sales in Uros Live Arena, the new venue, downtown arena in Tampere. The arena itself is a privately owned company where City of Tampere has a minority shares. And as we all know, the location is rather central. There is actually more than 100 trains passing under their arena itself on daily basis. Tampere has a fantastic location, and I'm sure we're able to reach all the international guests with our great location. The arena being in the city center of Tampere brings us easily accessible all from the train, from airport, by foot, from anywhere. Usually the arenas are built somewhere far away from city centers. We've gone a different path, and that provides us all the infrastructure that is already available in the city center. This is how the arena looked a few months ago in June, and I can assure you that there is process going on a daily basis. There's more than 500 people working on the construction site on a daily basis, and the progress is amazing. The seats are being installed at the moment. The jumbo is going to be taking place in any moment. And of course, as Anni also said, she's not doing this alone, neither are we. We have a massive amount of great partners that we are building this ecosystem together with. Our name partner Uros Live, together with Nordic Hospitality being our catering partner, Lapland Hotel as the hotel partner, also Veikkaus, Hartwall, many others, Elisa providing our 5G networks, moreover the electric company of Tampere that is providing all the heating and cooling and such, many more. A few numbers of the arena. So there will be 1.3 million people visiting the arena on yearly basis, from daily visitors to non-ticket guests, to ice hockey game visitors, to concerts or seminars and such as yours. A few of the upcoming events that are already being sold. Nightwish being sold out. A few of the Manse Rock bands, as Eppu Normaali and Popeda to say, amazing ice skating show, Lumikunikanta Snow Queen, that is taking place in early January, and of course the Ice Hockey World Championships in the future May, and of course many more to follow. Stay tuned. And while we are bringing this new arena up, we decided to actually use all the possible electronic and smart solutions that are available and that also aren't available while we are building the arena. So no more keys, no more printed tickets, but everything is electronic. Then what comes to responsibility and sustainability, those are of course in the key of our actions. And we want to take sustainability and responsibility into our daily actions. Few to mention in the following slide. The heating and cooling, for example, there are 2 lakes in Tampere region, both Näsijärvi and Pyhäjärvi. Näsijärvi is the upper lake, so we bring the cool water from the bottom of the lake via the arena into the lower lake, so we can cool down the arena itself, and many other more smart solutions. And also this ISO 20121 sustainable events ISO that we are receiving in any moment. Few pictures in the following slides of the arena and its areas. This one actually is the correct the actual bowl area where your event will take place. So this area will be divided. Sami will show in his section, but this area will be divided into seminar, into conference area, into exhibition area. So this is where your event will take place. Few other photos following, so you will get a glimpse at what will be going on in the arena. A few words about the food and beverage opportunities in the arena. So plenty of restaurant areas, plenty of various locations, rooms for 400 people, for 1,000 people, where you can have your seminar, your conference, your get together, whatsoever. So not only the bowl itself. Yes. And there will be multiple concepts what comes to food, local food, international food, vegetarian, burgers, wings, of course, since we're in Tampere, and plenty of a la carte options as well, and not to forget Heineken and all those others. What's so unique about this arena itself is that we actually have integrated this hotel with almost 300 rooms into it, and there are 15 rooms that have actually vision straight line. You can see the games or the concerts taking in the bowl, and you're able to follow those from not quite, well, actually quite directly from the room itself, even almost from a sauna. So that's pretty amazing. Nowhere in the world such place. And this picture is actually from the roof terrace of the arena, sauna world. So there are saunas and few terraces there. And then a few pictures of the floor area. So you get a vision of where we enter from the left. So from the north side, Sorenkatu, and enter into the bowl. In the center, there is the Eventum on marked with red. So that is the restaurant for 400 people, can also be used for any seminars and conferences or get-togethers. And while we move on to the second floor, we have there multiple restaurant options, and the bowl, the seating bowl, is located in the second floor. And moving on to the fourth floor, we have all our skyboxes, actually 46 of them in this floor, but 64 altogether. And moving on to the highest floor of the arena, we have the higher seating there. And I'm really excited to have your event in Euros Live Arena. It will be one of our first exhibitions and seminars, and I'm really looking forward to having you there. Welcome.
Then we have Sami from the trade fairs telling a little bit detailedly about the expo.
Okay, hi there, and it's nice to see you all and be part of the Tampere Smart City Week Expo. And we welcome all of you to be great guests and exhibitors in the event. There has been a really great start with the Business Tampere for the Expo and conference, and in fact we have started the sales a few weeks ago, and now we have 40% of the budget for the sales. So it seems that the event will be sold out pretty soon. And for now we have 16 exhibitors there confirmed, and there is much many more to come. At the same time, we are organizing a Digitre event, which is for the ICT sector, and there's a few slides over there. It will be at the same time at the same bowl, and the bowl will be divided for the Tampere Smart City Week Expo and conference, and Digitre, the main stage, and all for both. We will have in Digitre 26 partners, and we are expecting 800 visitors for the Digitre, and the whole event will be somewhere 3,000 to 5,000 people. Our promise to visitors is that the ICT solutions won't be so difficult in 2020 to purchase, and our teams are combining really well for the Tampere Smart City Week. So we have information security and cybersecurity, business modernization, and smart solutions, for example, AI, IoT, etc. Digitre target groups are for the visitors, mostly SME sector from the 2 hours from the Tampere, and the main people will be somehow responsible for the ICT, and the partners exhibitors will be presenting somewhere from the softwares, services, machine, and devices. And here is the map of the expo area. So the lower part of the bowl will be Digitre, and the upper part of the bowl in the picture will be for the Tampere Smart City Week Expo. So everybody who comes in, they must walk through all the expo area to get to the main stage, and in main stage we will have about 1,000 seats for the visitors. And also maybe we will have the upper section if there will be too much people. To exhibit in Expo, we have 2 different products, and both of them have 2 different sizes. So the main difference between Sterling and Easy products is that in the Sterling products you can go to the main stage and have a 15 minutes case studies there, and also we are logo branding the whole arena for the company's logos and etc. Here is a few pictures for the
No.
Okay, that's all. Yes. All the pictures and all this information is located in TSCW website. So there is more pictures for the products, and if you need any help, you can contact me or Leena Heinonen from the Tampere Trade Fair. Okay, thanks.
All right, we'll continue. As we went through earlier, for the conference, we go from research to reality. We want to highlight this topic, and I've got from you a lot of ideas how to do this together. And here is still the themes, so if you want to look them more closer. So what we have planned now, these themes are very like some of them are really big themes, and some of them are like everything in smart city solutions are sustainable. But we are still highlighting these main topics that still in some programs will they may fit in all of these or some of these. And next slide. Sorry about the amount of text, but there is a lot of going on and a lot of plans now. So here are the program topic themes what we have now. And not all of them are like finalized topics, but the information what I've got from you, so they are all some of them are still developing, but you get the idea on each of them. We have Tampere Business Forum, and the theme for the Tampere Business Forum this year is working together in future-oriented city. That's there is a great plan and great speakers to come, and we hope to hear them and publish them pretty soon. And Jenna Tuominen from Tampere Chamber of Commerce is sorry, coordinating that, but there is a team behind that, and there is people from City of Tampere, Tampere Chamber of Commerce, and Business Tampere doing this together. Then we have, as in,
Sorry.
not finalized yet. We have, again, we are delighted to have a Fast 50 award ceremony as part of the conference, and we are doing this together with Deloitte and Business Tampere, and Noora Vaaraniemi from Business Tampere is in coordinating that event. And there is a plan that this Fast 50 award ceremony is on Tuesdays, after Tuesday's conference day in main stage at the Expo Hall, and we'll see what Noora will bring us, what kind of a ceremony we can build up in new arena. So we'll see. Maybe we got a very good highlight after the first conference day. Then we have made a deal with first main sponsor, and Tietoevry is doing a program for the Eventum, this event restaurant area. Yes, new name. This Eventum space is now reserved mainly for the main sponsors, and the program for them is something about AI and data, but they are still finalizing this topics. So they are doing this together with Minna Kinnunen from Business Tampere. And thanks Minna for coordinating this first main big sponsor for us. Future Work Machines is industrial section for us, and doing this 6 development program, and Business Tampere and VGG, which are in part of this 6 group, and they are that program is coordinating by Heini Wallander. So maybe we will see some interesting machines in Expo Hall, but still try to figure out what size of a machine we can bring inside the arena. So we hope to see these plans going forward also. Then we have mobility part, which is now one plan is to have like an intelligent transport system as part of the smart city, and highlighting that these public transportation systems are building up cities and how they like influence on cities development, and how we can like have new locations for the people to live in or work, and these transportation systems as a Turms and our new tram will bring up. Also, we have in Tampere very nice example cases, also in different cases, but that program will develop further on, so we will see. And now there is cooperation with ITS Finland, ITS Forum, Business Tampere, Sitowise, and City of Tampere, and VGT, coordinating Jari Ikonen from Business Tampere. So these are preliminary, so things might move on, but we will update those topics in those Teams files. So there is always like a final version there. And it will come hopefully soon, better than this Excel what I have done now. What you guys know who has done that with me. Then we have our security team, SURE project, that has the plan to have a smooth security and hard technology, a seamless blend of technology and ambience for urban events with SURE. I think that will come up a really nice program also, and there is team of which is led by City of Tampere, and they have partners Nokia, Instagroup, Securitas, Tampere University, and University of Applied Sciences and Business Tampere doing this program together. And Minna Säpyskä and I can't see the name, but Sointu Karjalainen was also coordinating that program. Then we have International House developing a program for companies, supporting companies for recruiting international professionals. And for the Wednesday, they have Home of International Talents. So that program is coordinating Jani Tamminen, and that's very important part for all of us to have talents here in Tampere and here in Finland for companies to develop and build up their businesses. So important section, and we have nice plans with Jani's team. Then we have planned to have a smart experience economy team, which is coordinating by Maiju Viiki from Business Tampere, and plans to have showcasing this new arena and what it brings, but also these professionals that we have here, a lot of people and companies from this event sector, from doing all interesting things. So these new experiences are possible for us, and a lot of great progress what they have done in Tampere area, showcasing also the whole Finland itself for the international people to notice what kind of great talents we have here. And then Digitre was, they are doing the program also, and it's the team that purchasing ICT solutions that Sami just introduced us. Then we have plans to have Nordic Transition Partnership for Climate Neutral Cities event, and they had a plan to have kind of a final seminar, but we'll see how that will continue, is possible. But Pirkko Etelä-aho from Business Tampere is planning that event. Then we have interesting development in health technologies, and there is a lot of health test beds in Tampere region, and Van Lee from Business Tampere is coordinating that program, and a lot of interesting program around that is building up, and we'll hear it more later on. Then we have a very important section, the energy development in and resilient smart city solutions ecosystem project that has started this year, and they are doing great things to develop these energy solutions for construction and companies and things like that. So there is a program around that coming up too. And that is done together with City of Tampere, Business Tampere, and VTT. Then we have Open Agile Smart Cities Network, which has promised to build up some kind of program for cities, and it's organized with Jenny Raidesoja and Martin Purskov, and they have a huge network of cities around the world. So we are also getting a lot of marketing for the event, like with help of their like contacts already. And then we have a very important part of the conference and expo is these get-together events and networking part, and Erika Eicher from City of Tampere is taking care of those. So we have Monday evening, we have like a get-together event, and then City of Tampere is organizing lunches for speakers at the skybox level of the arena. And Erika knows more about those. But it's like usually done for the international speakers and high-level speakers. So not all of the speakers are invited to there. But then we have an interesting new place coming up at the arena, which is two universities living lab of play, and it's called Paideia. And Emma Laurinolli from the university is organizing that, but we still haven't finalized the topic because Emma just told that there is a lot of construction still going on, but she will start planning the topics for the location. One plan was something about these virtual realities and virtual twins that we are one part of the development, but we will hear more about later. Then we have a startup event, like in a very early process of development. So there is a lot of discussions done about that. So we are not sure about how that will come up, but Tomi Witti from Business Tampere is in part of that. So we will hear later how that will come up. So these are the highlights, and people behind these topics, and thank you for all to be part of this. And as Teppo said earlier, these are very nice and very concrete things that happens here and showcasing Finland and showcasing Tampere. So from the steering group, we get very nice feedback. Then I didn't have any more slides, so see you in Tampere, but we don't have to stop now because there is now time for questions and answers, and maybe Anne can show me if they or tell me if there is questions, or then there is possibility to open up a mic and ask questions or comments or things like that. So
yeah, no questions on chat, but if there's somebody who wants to open the mic and ask, please go ahead.
Anybody wants to ask anything?
This was such a thorough presentation, so I don't know if anybody has more questions.
If no one wants to ask anything, please contact me or Anni or Sami for the expo stands. And as Sami just told, the expo is filling up really nice space. So if there is companies you want to see there, so you might want to like point them out that it's not as big expo area as in Pirkkala we have, or what is Pirkkala or Tampere, but yeah, at the trade fair location, so only about 50 stands fit there, so 50 companies will fill up pretty soon. But if no more questions, we can finish, and please contact me or Anni, and we start to prepare the program more, like timings and things like that, when we start finalizing things. So thank you all.